feminine energy message, please, Spirit. I would like a feminine energy message, please. I would like a feminine energy message. Quick message. Mirror. So maybe do some mirror work. Sit in front of the mirror. Cloud. It's a self-love exercise as well. Sit in front of the mirror and say, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you to yourself. And then you could say positive affirmations like, I am grateful. I am hopeful. I am happy. I am healing. I am growing. I am ascending. I am magnetic. Whatever it is you want to say, just make sure after those two I am words, which are very powerful, you say something positive. Okay, we have clouds. We have time. It's time to play bigger. You're too big to play small. We have 3 monkeys. Hear all, see all, and say fuck all. We have spirit guides here as well. This is really interesting energy. Can I have another message, please? Thank you. Eagle. Look at life from a wider perspective, as the eagle teaches us. The eagle is a very powerful bird of prey, but for many of you, a power animal. And you might have been looking for some confirmation of an animal. Here it is. In some cases, not all. So let's get some clarity. Clarify mirror, please, for the feminine energies who are watching this. Oh. You're stepping into your alchemist energy. You're stepping into your magical era. Okay? Yeah. We've got some healer vibes going on. Alchemist energy once again. There's definitely, and we've got the third party energy here as well, but I'm actually feeling it's more about heartbreak, to be honest. I'm feeling it's more about heartbreak, but I am just going to sit with that. Hang on. It's time to really work through those shadows. Okay, the moon has probably brought up some shadows, and listen, she wasn't fun this weekend. Fuck me. She was a bit of a, yeah, here she is to confirm, the moon. She was quite, Grandmother Moon was quite harsh, but like, I work with the sun and the moon. Grandfather Sun is very healing. Grandmother Moon connects to your shadow side, your subconscious, and obviously she's very powerful. But when you do magic, a lot of the time you're using the moon to do magic, right? Good and bad, okay? Not that I advocate bad magic, black magic, because I don't, but we all know of people who have done it, or we know people who've been on the receiving end of it, or we know people who practice it, right? But you can use the moon for good things, yes. But my word, you can use the sun for good things as well. So here's an idea. Start working with the sun. Start working with Grandfather Sun. You may get even more clarity than you think. Clarify eagle. The Hierophant. There you go. The Hierophant. I've got an itchy nose again. What's going on? Oh. Your spirit teams are really wanting to connect in with you more. So drop into that heart space and go and do some shamanic journeys if it's applicable to your path, or sit in meditative state, connect with your guides, and have a little chat. You are being asked to do this more. Excuse me, throat chakra. How interesting. What else do the feminine energies watching this need to know? There's some kind of stability coming from all of this. It could be purpose driven. It could be, yeah, you're going to become unstuck. You're going to get into a place where financially you're free, and that's when you're going to align with that Emperor energy as well. But it feels to me like you're going to be standing in your own Emperor energy, as in your masculine energy will be balanced because you've done that inner work that was needed, right? And you may have been doing that this weekend. Yeah, so you can bring in the alchemy that's coming. We have the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands, which is all about alchemy. And if you look at the card, Alchemy. 8 of Pentacles. How fucking powerful. Alchemy. Some of you may have a crow that watches you as well. If you do, it is protection in a lot of cases. Yeah, Page of Swords watches over you. How funny. But what I'm getting with that as well is this is you learning something new associated with your purpose. 5 of Swords. You know, you've been working through a lot of defeatist energy here. The World. And you're closing out cycles of feeling defeat and feeling lack when it comes to commitment. And, you know, because you've been working through that, you've got this amazing commitment coming. But endings always lead to new beginnings. And in order to have, this is karmic energy as well with the 10-10 energy here. In order for you to have that beautiful committed relationship where you've got the house in the country if you want it, for example, those endings must happen both sides. So for you and your person, whoever that is, so that you can have that equal love, equal give and take. Feminines, it's coming. You will align with that when you have aligned back to you. And for so many of you, that is what's happening. And you've got abundance coming that you would not have dreamed about before. It's really coming through. So let's get some more messages about this abundance. What do we need to know, please, about abundance for the Divine Feminine Collective? Now, a Divine Feminine is anybody who's choosing to do their healing work. My opinion only, that maybe, I don't know. But divine is divinity. It is someone choosing to do that work. I don't see divine feminines as chosen ones. We are all here for a reason. We're all here for a purpose. We've all got individual missions. I don't like to say there's chosen ones simply because it causes divide. And we're all about trying to make everyone feel part of something. We're all about unconditional love. We're all about spreading love around the world. And I think when you say, oh, I'm a divine feminine and no one else is, it just creates a sense of division. So we're all divine, okay? We're all God's children. So what does this, the moon, right, okay. Some of this is hidden energy, potentially. The Lovers, okay. For many of you, your real alchemy and your real abundance, like the kind of abundance that you're going to get that you've been manifesting, will come when you're in union with someone. When you're with your God spouse. Yeah, King of Wands, when you're with your King of Wands. That's when it'll align. Magician, how fucking funny. Anything else? Justice. But you... What's that rattle? Oh, it's me. Sorry. The Star. The Star. It'll come when it's meant to. Queen of Wands. Yeah, by you stepping into purpose, by you stepping into your power, which will create abundance, you have it all coming. The Sun. It's really interesting. It's really interesting energy, this is. But, you know, you've got that justice coming. You've got that commitment coming. But you're going to be abundant in many, many ways. And you're about to step into that really abundant era. Clarify the Moon. The Emperor. Clarify the Lovers. The Chariot. Clarify the King of Wands. The Ten of Cups. As I said to you, your abundance will come fully when you're in union. Clarify Magician. You're joking me. The Magician of the Page of Pentacles. It's all unfolding. You are an alchemist. You've got your King of Cups coming here who will make you realise why it never worked out with anybody else. Clarify the Star. Oh my goodness. The Star. Now, this could pertain, I'm just going to cover those. This could pertain to you both being in the same path. You both being, not in the limelight, but being well known, being received well, being figureheads. You know, you're well respected in your chosen fields, which could be the same. For the alchemy to align, it looks like it is going to be somebody who's on the same... For you to be in ultimate union, it needs to be with somebody who's kind of on the same path as you, because that way you can create more magic together. Okay. Yeah, somebody knows the truth here as well. And because you are way more loving than you've been, because you've done so much work, you know, you have all these things coming that will stop you feeling mentally conflicted. And for many of you, it's been a long time coming. You're trying to create that sense of stability within your own life. Absolutely, that's great to do that. But you honestly have union coming. The moon's here as well. You know, you've worked through some fears. You have some incredible energy here. And somebody is realizing who you are to them. And because you have realized who you are to yourself, you're going to align with someone who can offer you the same. There's a real happy ending here. Or rather, happy beginning. Because endings have to take place for beginnings to happen. Absolutely. But for feminines watching this, you have chosen you, and you're really focused on you, and you're stepping into more of that power and turning pain into power, and you are the ultimate alchemist. And this is bringing you in, if it hasn't already, your divine counterpart. Divine counterpart. So there's a real beautiful energy here. Anything else the feminines need to know? Yeah, you have been stuck in this energy for long enough. And now you've come out of it. You've learned the art of self-love. And we've got a King of Pentacles who's done pretty much the same. Self-love, Ace of Cups. And, you know, this is someone who really does care about you as well. Like, really cares about you. It's all unfolding how it's supposed to. Yeah. We've got the Empress. You know, you have been so focused on your passion, you've possibly not really even recognized that there's love around you. Like, and it's like, oh. So it's a bit of a surprise. Spirit's surprising you. Spirit in the universe is surprising you. You've dealt with quite a lot of difficulty, and like, not just in love, but in life, and disappointment especially, and it's coming to a close. And you know, when you step into your abundant era in life, you're going to step into your abundant era in love. Anything else for this beautiful collective watching, Spirit? The 6th chakra. So that is your intuition, Archangel Metatron. Anxiety. I really want to say anxiety is a thing of the past, because we have blossoming abundance. Yes. Beautiful. Woman holding a coin. You're in your own power. You're standing in your power. 5th chakra, because you're speaking your throat chakra off. All right. As you can hear, someone here still needs to work on their fucking throat chakra, because mine still feels a little bit compromised. Excuse me. We have Angel of Balance. That was a hiccup, believe it or not. It sounded like a kitten, didn't it? Hostilities. You know how they say when you're around people for quite a lot of time, you start to sound like them. Well, I've been around a kitten all fucking weekend, so that's why I sounded like a little cat then. God, she was so cute, honestly. Beautiful little thing. Okay. Clarify the Metatron card. Yeah, 3 of Cups. Trust that you've got all these things to celebrate coming. You've been anxious as fuck about love and how it's all going to unfold for you. It's really, really fucking windy here. Can you hear that? Can you hear that wind? Wow. You've been anxious about love. You've been thinking, when is it going to be my turn, Spirit? When am I going to meet this amazing person? When are they coming in? they're already there. For a lot of you, they're already there. And you have alchemized so much stuff that you are bringing in so much abundance here, not just in life, in love. And clarity is coming for you, if it isn't already. You could have also been getting clarity on, right, okay. You're not the only one getting clarity here. Someone has been getting clarity on you as well. Similar message once again. Because you're doing your work, you're aligning with someone who has also been doing their work, right? And with the Two of Pentacles, if they haven't come and said certain things to you, or if you haven't aligned with this person yet, it is on the way. That could be because they have been working through some of their own truths. And it might be that they've been gaining clarity on another person. Two of Coins, yeah. The Page of Pentacles is here as well. So you may have realised what you want in a relationship, and you've needed that time to be alone to figure it out, because you don't want to be juggled. No. And this is also about balance, as you can see, which is clarifying the Angel of Balance. Why is hostilities here, please? Four of Cups. So there's a lot of disconcerting energy with that. The Four of Cups is apathy, is a fear of missing out, is a oh woe is me, it's a contemplative energy, it's a boredom energy in some capacity. And you know, with hostilities here, somebody here has caused their own distress at times, staying in a situation they knew was no longer serving them. You watching this may be part of that collective, where you've stayed connected to something, someone, and you're just like, oh my actual Lord, what the fuck? And this moon that we've just had was a bit of a mofo, and it's made you realise where you were keeping yourself stuck. And that's why you've got all this amazing abundance to come. Okay? Right. I can't believe that windy. She suddenly went really, really, really blustery. Anything else this collective needs to know for the feminines? Anything else they need to know? Protection and psychic ability. Right, so immediately as I said that, I did get a sense, and I don't want to say it, but I did get a sense that somebody has tried to, clarity, somebody's tried to mess with your abilities. Fuck's sake. Okay. Please do not worry, because it's not worked. But I do need to make you aware of it. I do need to make you aware of it. I'm just trying to decide which fucking cards I want to use to clarify. Hang on. Excuse me. Right, we'll go with these. Yeah. Oh, funny that. Third party underneath the deck. How interesting. I just get this sense. I just get this sense that I wanted to say, I wanted to say destiny swap. Because feminine, you're alchemists, you're powerful. I'm getting this vibe that some people have tried to take what's yours, right? It's not worked. It's backfired horrendously, right? And if someone has done something where it's only been from a place of to cause distress and dark intent and ill intent, that person, those people will be dealt with by the daddy Saturn when, well, now Saturn's in retrograde, okay? So the remainder of this year, basically, those who have been dealing out nasty hands will be dealt a very nasty one in return. Now, anyone we know who's done that to us, we wish them well and we wish them a happy life and an abundant life. Don't bear ill will to anybody. Please, just remember, Everything happens for a reason. And I know sometimes it can be quite difficult. And there does feel this energy of someone who's tried to take out your light. Clarify psychic abilities. Yeah, they've tried to take your psychic ability. Look at the fucking face on that. Do you see the evil intent, the evil eye? And the defensive energy? Nah. Someone has definitely tried to interfere. You are so fucking protected. You don't even want to worry about it. Clarify peace. Yeah. You are alchemizing that pain into power to bring your own peace. Clarify and magic. Clarify finding. Three of Pentacles. Remember, I do energy clearings. I clear spell work and hexes and curses as well, right? So do remember that. I can do it in person, I can do it on a call, or I can do it remotely. Clarify spirit guide. You've been made aware of this several times. And guess what? You also know who it's coming from. Clarify, clarity. Yeah. Justice is about to be served. And your team are going to make sure you hear about it. In some capacity, yeah, the Moon and the Page of Pentacles, you are going to hear about this. In some capacity. Someone has definitely tried to do something to you to block your abundance, to block your blessings. It's very clear. But honestly, they've also tried to end a relationship here or end a connection. And Nine of Cups, it's like you need to know if something did stop with someone, it was because it was blocked. It's like someone realised that you can't really be affected that much, but they have tried to. And in a lot of cases, it worked because they put so much dark intent in there, okay? In a lot of cases. So that then ended something. You may have found that a relationship ended because of this dark intent, for example. Anything else? Two of Wands. Do you see how we have a stag here? And we've just had a buck moon, which is obviously a buck moon in Native American language and theories and beliefs, because the buck is the male deer when they regrow their antlers. And weirdly, well, they're shaped like antlers. How interesting. How interesting. And then we have Judgment, which is realization, acknowledgement, breakthrough. You've realized this has been happening. But I promise you, what's coming for you, they cannot take. They have tried, but what's coming for you, Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups, they can't take it. They cannot take it away. They've tried. And it's feminine energy that this has happened to. It's not so much masculine energy, it's more the feminines have been targeted. Anything else? Yeah, Four of Cups in reverse. There is this real sense with the Chariot and the Nine of Swords. Look at the woman in the card. Nasty energy. There is this real sense that somebody has been trying to be honest with you, I don't always see her as a nasty energy, but with the subject and context I'm channeling, it's somebody who watches you, possibly in dream state. It's somebody who's been able to tap into your... They've remote viewed you, I think, as well. I'm getting that vibe. They've remote viewed you. They've remote viewed you. And I'm also getting, with the swords, evil eye energy. See how there's like an eye on the sword? It's the intent. Someone's definitely tried to fuck with your energy. And the collective need to be made aware of it so it can be cleared. Now, obviously, Carly and I were doing our protection ceremony. I'm not sure when we're doing it. So in the meantime, you know, I am offering clearings. I do clearings every day mostly already, and there's always someone who wants one. So just message me, and if you'd like one, obviously there's 10% off all my services at the minute as well. Is there anything else that we need to know in regards to what we've picked up for the feminines already? So we know they've got amazing abundance coming. We know that people have tried to stop that for them. Is there anything else they need to know? That says the Hierophant, and it does come out in reverse. So we're just going to see what that's all about. Page of Cups. Page of Coins, Magician, not the easiest to shuffle these cards, but I do love them. Ace of Coins, the Sun. Okay, all right. Okay. I don't know what cards to clarify with. These, I don't know why, I just want to use them. I like the shininess, they're just so pretty. Cut the deck and got the Ace of Cups. Right, why is the Hierophant in reverse here in this part of the reading, please, for the feminines? They're going through divorce, separation, difficulty. Someone's going through that. Page of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Cups in reverse. There is a real need to connect into self here. Clarify Magician. Yeah, Tower and then the Empress. There's been a resisting energy with that. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Ace of Coins, sorry. Clarify the Sun. There's so much anxiety in this energy that an Emperor has been feeling with regards to you. So, feminines who are watching this, because I know we've obviously channeled individually for you, first of all, but there is a situation here, and it could be you as well, where there is some kind of separation or divorce going ahead that's caused quite a lot of uncomfortable energies to surface. Now, they have to be given that time to go through that, yes. And they have been resisting things for quite some time, as have you in some capacity. You have been resisting something here. Most likely the magic that you are and hold within, okay? But with the Ace of Coins clarified by the Four of Cups and the Devil, I'm getting this vibe that it's really strange one. I keep saying Ace of Cups, and I don't mean Ace of Cups, I mean Ace of Coins in this instance. The Ace of Coins is stability, is a brand new beginning, is a strong material beginning. And I'm getting this vibe that somebody may have stayed with someone because of money as well, even though it was a toxic energy. Then we have the Sun clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Emperor, and the Nine of Cups. So this is obviously a difficult time. Someone here isn't sleeping great, feminine. It could be somebody you're connected to. Take it as it resonates. It's interesting how we got the Empress and the Emperor though. Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. You've got something coming here. So even though there have been people trying to block your connection to source in some cases, try and really fuck with you, it's not worked the way that it was meant to, but it's worked enough so you knew it was happening, so you could do something about it, whatever that means. Get a clearing, have some work removed, you know, you understand. It just, there are many ways in which you can now knock your guards down, and so can this other person as well, who you are aligning to. You can knock it down. You can make that choice with safety. Make that choice with safety with the Lovers. You will not feel left out in the cold by this person. You will feel energized when you're around them. You'll know when you're around the right people because you'll feel energized. You'll feel the love. You'll feel the reciprocity. And with the Two of Cups, you'll feel equal emotion that will bring that beautiful, happy, recognizable love and relationship. It just feels like it's all unfolding how it's supposed to be honest. But if you feel like you've had some kind of neggy energy put on you or a connection you're dealing with, however that looks to you, or it just could be someone just trying to cause you, it feels more to me that, because the twin flame journey, obviously we know a lot of magic happens to those. It doesn't feel like it's anything to do with the twin flame journey. It feels like it's somebody who saw your power, feminine, and wanted to take it from you. And it feels like it's mostly another feminine energy causing disarray. Okay? But what's coming, you've had to go through it to clear it, basically. So if you haven't cleared it, come and see me and we'll get it cleared. And that's it. I'm going to leave that there.